Hi, Denise. I think my son is about to come down.
No living being.
Hey, Catherine.
Hey, Mommy.
What, buddy?
Guess what?
What?
I was watching Home Alone, and then there was the part where Kevin still had that inflatable crown, and he inflated it in his hotel room shower. And then he turned on the sun, and then somebody came in, and then the sun scared him, and he ran away. But I think the sun hurt his feelings when I told him to get up, because he did.
Oh, that's so silly. Okay, Mommy's doing a video. Go upstairs. I'll be up in a couple minutes, okay?
He said, "Get out of here."
That's silly.
No.
I'll be up in a few minutes, okay, bud?
Okay.
Hi, everybody. Hi, Carol. Y'all know I had to come live, right? I was like, oh, I think I want to go live later. Nah, I don't think I feel like it. Yeah, I'm going to go live. So I have something to show you all. So, yeah. I don't think I'm going to stay on too long. But, yeah, just wanted to chat for a little bit with my friends and see what everybody's up to. So, yeah. What's going on? Let me know what everybody's up to. It's 10:16 p.m. here. So basically past my bedtime. So yeah, what are y'all up to? Penelope, what do you have? My dog's eating something she shouldn't be. Been working on everyone's Happy Mail still. Nice. Awesome. We love Happy Mail. Jammies on, watching TV. Nice. My jammies are on too, as you could tell. I was going to work on orders like while I was live, but then I'm like, I'm too lazy. So I'm not. I don't have too many anyway, so. So yeah, I don't know if really we're gonna get many more people on, but I am gonna wait a few minutes before I show you what I have to show you. So I'm just cutting my nails real quick in case you're hearing that click and wondering what it is. I'm hoping to send yours out next week now that you got a P.O. box. Ooh, yay! That is so exciting. Please do not feel pressured to send me anything, but if you would like to, I would love that. I received my stacker challenges, so awesome. Yay! I'm glad you liked them, Carol. Yay! Penelope, stop. What else is everyone up to? Anything fun? I mean, I guess everybody already told me. There's only 5 of you so far. So. I don't really have anything to talk about. Member challenges. So I have a savings challenge video coming out tomorrow. Oh yeah, I'm pretty fancy, right, Catherine? I have a member, I have a savings challenge video coming out tomorrow morning. And then the next video will be the member exclusive, like the sneak peek. But I explained in that video, or maybe the cash stuffing, or maybe the savings challenge video, that I made a huge mistake with the member challenges and I made them too big, so I had to completely remake them all. So I'm about halfway done with remaking them all. So the member exclusive challenges will go out this coming week. And like I said, the video will be out this week as well, revealing the challenge. If you like to, you know, see what you're going to get if you're a member. If you like to be surprised, then, you know, obviously you don't have to watch that. But just a quick update there on the member challenges. What else? Hi. I don't know. I don't know what else. No house updates to speak of. We are actually going to see a house tomorrow, but it's more just because I'm kind of curious. It's only 1,500 square feet, which is too small for us. So my husband's like, why are we even going to see it? I don't know. I'm just curious. So I don't think that's going to pan out, but another live with Ren anytime soon. I don't know. Nothing planned, but you know, I think she's always up for it, so we can plan something for sure. I also want to try to get Janelle on a live. The last live I had, she said that she might be up for that, so we'll see. We got snow and my new car was in an accident yesterday trying to get my daughter home from work. Oh no, that's terrible. I hope everyone's okay. I hope nobody got hurt or anything. Ugh. Yes, that would be a blast for sure. We'll see. We just got to get those girls on board. And of course, if anything is planned, we'll definitely announce it. So everyone's okay, but she slid into the light pole. Oh, jeez. Is it a lot of damage on the car? Thank God everyone's okay. I mean, that's the most important thing. Yeah, there is, and I just bought it a couple months ago. Oh, I'm sorry. That is awful. Yeah, that's terrible. I'm looking at the chat on my computer, by the way, if you're wondering why I'm not looking at the camera. It's just easier. What else? Any other questions? Anything you want to chat about for a little bit? I'm trying to wait to see if more people are going to come on before I show you what I have to show you. I think I might only stay on for about a half hour or so. I think I want to try to go watch some TV, but I'll probably be snoozing in like 10 minutes. But we'll see. Everyone got whiplash and sore, but thankfully no major injuries. Ugh. Thankfully. Having a brain block trying to decide which high yield savings I should go with. Okay. Yeah. I use Ally. I'm sure you all know that. I don't know really anything about any of the other ones. My husband uses Capital One. And he likes it. I think he has like a Capital One credit card also, and then like a well, that is the savings account, and then maybe one other thing. And he likes it because he could easily switch money between like all of his accounts with it. So I don't know, but Catherine uses Ally and Wealthfront. You guys, I'm sure you all watch Tracy, right, over at Golden Girl Budgets. I am thinking about starting a CD ladder like she does. If I do, I'm only going to do it with like $10, like Debt Free Jessie did, I think. just to like actually have something in there, because I don't want to dedicate a lot of money to it right now when I'm trying to pay off debt and everything like that. But I just, every time I watch her video on it, it just like sounds more and more tempting. And yeah, I don't know. I might do it eventually. We'll see. I don't know a whole ton either, Carol, but basically you open a brand new CD every month of the year. So one in January, one in February, one in March, and so on. And then I guess they have, like, depending on, you know, which one you open, like there are different types or whatever, but basically you put however much money in that you want, and it's like a high interest gaining or earning account or whatever. You can't touch the money. I mean, you can, but there's like a penalty. But then, so you open them for a certain amount of time. So with Tracy's, I believe she opened each one for a year. So once the year is up, at that point you can either take the money out that you had in there, or you can decide to add more money. So basically, you're just holding the money in the account for a year. You're earning whatever the interest is. And then at the end of the year, again, if you want to take the money out, fine. If not, you could add more. And then basically the premise behind it is so that you have money every month to pull from if you needed it, like if you were to lose your job or something like that. So Tracy's trying to get to like $1,000 in each of her CDs, like as her first goal. So that basically she'll have $1,000 every month to pull if she needs to. It just, I don't know. It's so smart, and like, you know, it's like definitely long-term savings. I think the interest on the CDs is higher than a high yield savings account, I believe. Now, obviously the interest can change at any time, but it's just kind of a longer term way of saving money for yourself. And then that money will just keep building and building. And then, like I said, you can just choose to take it out at the end of the year or add more to it and just eventually build up a nice chunk of savings if you don't need to take the money out. So I don't know. So $10, you know, is not a lot at all, but it's a start. And then, you know, if I was able to build that and build that and build that, you know, I'd have some money set aside for something someday. So I don't know. I was just thinking about doing it because if, you know, if I use Ally for it, I already have my savings account in Ally, so I'm assuming I could just pull money from that to put in the CD ladder. I don't know. We'll see. Yeah, absolutely, Carol. Like I said, I don't know a whole ton about it either, but definitely like Tracy, Golden Girl Budgets, she does it, and so she shows what she puts into them every month, and she got the idea from Debt Free Jessie. So, you know, if you want to check either of them out, or I'm sure there are others too that make videos on it. So yeah. All right, you guys, I've been on almost 15 minutes already, and there's only 6 of you, so I'm not going to wait any longer. I don't think we're really going to get many more people. So I have a sneak peek to show you, not really a sneak peek, a full peek of my new savings challenge book. And I will film a video on this, of course, but you all know I like to show you guys on my lives, right? So I published, just trying to see, I'm looking at the kids on the baby monitor. So I published 2 new savings challenge books on Amazon. Yay! And I have one here. The other one has not arrived yet. So, you know, obviously I will show that one when I get it, but they are both up and available and everything. And like I said, I just decided to come on tonight, chat with you guys, and figured I would show you the book because I don't have anything else to talk about. So why not? I won a giveaway of your Rainbow Challenge. So excited to win it. It's been in my in my cart for months. Oh, yay! That's awesome. I'm so glad you won that. Especially since you were wanting it for a while. So, yay. So, okay. So, yeah. So, I have it right here. And I'm just basically going to show you all the whole thing. And yeah, like I said, I will make a video showing this as well. Once I get the other one, I'm going to do one video on both books. But yeah, I only have this one for now. The other one just didn't come in the mail yet. So this is it, you guys. Thanks, Carol. 25 low-income savings challenges. Hey, Divas Budgeting. Thanks for joining. You joined just in time. I'm about to show my new book. So, here's the front. Here's the back. It has my QR code there to get to my YouTube channel. And the premise behind this book is for it to be... I mean, it could be for anyone, right? But the idea behind it is kind of like a starter book for someone just starting out, someone who wants to have a bunch of challenges at a low price. So, you know, they don't have to go and buy all different challenges. There are different challenges in this book, and they'll have basically like a one-stop shop, essentially. So that was my idea behind this. And yeah, they're mostly all low income. There are a couple larger ones at the back of the book, which I will show you. But like I said, we're going to go through the whole book. I'm going to show you every page, but it's 25 challenges, and it's, you know, pretty skinny. It's a matte cover, so not glossy. And I don't know. I love the way the cover turned out. I think it's so cute. So that is the cover. And then the inside is all black and white. So, you know, just to make it a little bit more affordable and everything like that, the inside is all black and white. So let's open it up and show you. All right, so page 1, we have an $80 challenge here. Just color in the numbers and save. Highest number obviously is a 5. And I went with all sort of large, easy to color images. Hey Trisha, just in time. Thanks for joining. I wanted to, like I said, go with images that were easy to color, because I'll tell you guys a secret. There can be challenges out there that I love, but I won't buy them because they're too hard to color or too intricate. Because I don't hate coloring, but I don't know. I just don't want to color all that. So I just wanted to do, like I said, just things that were simple and easy to color. Hey, Amy, thanks for joining. So that's the first challenge, 80 bucks, pretty doable. Catherine, you love coloring? Awesome. Next challenge, you know I had to do a rainbow one, right? So this one, you decide what each rainbow is worth and then color as you save. Each page is just single-sided. I left the back open because with the paper in these books, it does tend to bleed through. So that's why I didn't want to do one on the back. But if you decide to get this book, I would also recommend putting a scrap paper in behind the one the challenge you're going to color, because marker could bleed through still because the paper is kind of thin. Unless you're using the gel highlighters, the Mr. Pen, or a crayon or colored pencil or something like that, that won't bleed. But debt free by 43. Hey Jai, yay! So we're getting some more people. Okay. So yeah, so each page is just single-sided. So the back will be blank for every page. So again, with the rainbows, just decide how much each rainbow is worth, and then you color as you save. And then I did a lot of these ones where you decide your own amount, because again, I wanted this to be approachable for all incomes, all budgets, and I wanted you to be able to decide. So that's that one. And again, these are all just really simple, like no fuss. There's not really any like titles of these challenges or anything like that. I just wanted to have something super beginner friendly, simple, you know, no frills, nothing too fancy. So that was, you know, the whole goal behind this book. Next, we have a roll and save. There are a few roll and saves that I threw in here. Of course, if you don't want to use it as a roll and save, you can set an amount for each cloud or whatever. Or, you know, if you don't want to roll, you can use a deck of cards, or you can just write a number in each and save however you want to do it. So I did. Yes, this is my new book available on Amazon right now. So I'm showing it off. You know, you all are getting the first look because I will film a video on this, but you all, I wanted to show you all first. So, so that's the roll and save. Next, we have $175 challenge, a little bit higher, but the highest number on this one is also a 5, so still really doable. Again, easy to color, large shapes. Next, with the dollar signs, again, decide what each dollar sign is worth, color and save. Bold, easy, thick outline shapes, easy to color. Then we have an easy 100. Each dollar symbol is worth $5. Color them all, you'll have $100. Next, we have these coins. Once again, just decide what each coin is worth and color. And if you want to do like the piggy bank as a bonus or whatever, that's up to you. Another roll and save, or you can use it for, you know, however you want to use it. Here's one. It's, you know, obviously intended for vacation, but you can use it however you'd like. The flip-flops are $20. The palm trees are $10 each. Now with this one, I set the dollar amounts here 1 through 5, and then I left the boxes empty. So the idea behind this is you decide on a color for each of the dollar amounts. Like you might want to do red for $1, $2 you might want to do blue, $3 purple, whatever. And then you color the piggy banks whatever color you want, depending on how much you want to save. So if I, you know, maybe only have $1 to save that day, and this is like your key here, and I designated red for $1, I'll color one of my piggy banks red, and then you know, I save $1 for that. Or roll a color dice. That's a good idea. Yeah. And if you have some of my games that came with the dot color dice, there you go. So that's that one. Then this one is $90. Again, the highest number is 5. And then nice big circles. Like I said, quick and easy to color in. Okay, then we have a $1 challenge. So each of these is $1, and then it adds up to $25 when you're done. Then we have a $5 challenge, adds up to $125 when you're done. $10 challenge adds up to $250 when you're done. And then we have a $20 challenge that adds up to $500 when you're done. Next, we have these crayons. So kind of the same deal as that piggy bank one. I wrote the colors here and let you decide the dollar amounts, and then you can color the crayons whichever color you want depending on how much you want to save. So again, if you maybe set $1 for green, $2 for blue, and I color this one in green, so I'm going to save $1, and so on. Then we have another roll and save. Then we have this star one. This is $105. The highest amount on here is $8. Then we have this sort of like retro one. There's a key up top here for each of the symbols. 1, 2, 3, there's 5 different symbols. You decide how much each symbol is worth and then color and save that amount. Thanks, Catherine. Yeah, I mean, that's kind of in, and I don't know. I think I saw like maybe the Groovy or something and I wanted to use it, so. Now this is sort of intended like a self-care type of challenge or whatever, but you can use this for anything. If you know, want to buy beauty products or, I mean, anything you want to save for. So with this one, you can do a couple of things. You can put a dollar amount here that each icon is worth. So maybe you want the lipsticks to be 1, the perfumes to be, you know, 3, and so on. And then save that dollar amount per each icon and color. Or you can do like a roll and save and write the amount and then add up the total here in the box for that row, like how much you saved. Or, you know, not even a roll and save, you can just designate an amount, like say $5 for each, and then write the total here. You know, it's really up to you, however you want to do that. So that's that one. Then each heart here is $2. So $62. So pretty doable, hopefully. This one I love. This might be my favorite in the book, the plant. So again, you can do a roll and save and write the amount in the pot, or you can just decide on an amount for each plant and then color it in. I just thought that came out so cute. Then we have this for $60. Again, the highest number is 5. Super easy to color in. Thanks, Carol. And now we're getting into the big guys. So we have a car savings. I wanted to include that. I know a lot of people, even if you don't need a car, you like to, well, A, either save for car maintenance, or B, save for a down payment for a future car way down the road. So this is a $600 challenge. Each car is worth $25. Yes, that was my whole goal with this book, Jai. Lots of challenges in one bang, in one, I don't know, in one, in one book. And then last but not least, I believe, is the $1,000 emergency fund challenge, because I believe it's super important to have an emergency fund, and $1,000 is a great starting point. So with this one, the raindrops are worth $10, the clouds are worth $20, and when you finish the entire page, you will have your first $1,000 for your emergency fund. And then, yes, that's it. There's just an extra page. It's just blank. And that is it, my friends. So I hope you like it. Like I said, the goal was simple, easy to color, you know, nothing fancy, a whole starter book of challenges for beginners, essentially. Or, you know, you don't have to be a beginner, but people that would like a bunch of challenges in one book, you know, for one price, basically. So that was my goal behind that. Thank you, Catherine. So it's available on Amazon now. I believe it's $10.99, I think was the price. So yeah, like I said, quick and easy, but I don't know. I like how it turned out, so I hope you all do too. So that was my big piece of news. Yeah, I definitely wanted to keep it affordable, especially because it's sort of aimed at like beginners or people that maybe are just starting sort of like their collection of challenges or whatever. So definitely wanted to try to keep the price as low as possible. Like I said, I will definitely film a video on it once I get the other book, because I want to do them together. And then, you know, the link will be in my description box of my videos if, you know, you ever happen to be interested or anything like that. Thank you, Trisha. I'm glad you guys like it. It took me so long to do that book and the other book, mostly because I would like start it, work on a page or two, and then put it down for weeks and then pick it back up and then put it back down because, you know, I'm always trying to do other things in between and whatever. So I'm glad that it's finally finished and I do love the results. So yeah. It's better for you if I go through your link. It is. Thank you for asking, Carol. I believe the link that I have is like an affiliate link, so I probably earn a couple pennies too with like the Amazon affiliate program or whatever if you go through the link. So yeah, thank you for asking. But if you're interested in just like checking it out or whatever, I mean, I could grab a link for you. Let me grab it. But also, I believe, hopefully I'm correct on this, that you can go to Amazon and then type in the Thrifty Sewist and then all of my books should come up, I want to say. Hopefully, anyway. Yeah, it looks like they all come up. So that means I have now five books on Amazon, you guys. Woo! Hey, Ren! You missed the book, unless you were here for it. 5 books on Amazon. Wow! Thanks, Trisha. Yeah, so all the books come up if you just type the Thrifty Sewist on Amazon. Let me grab the link here. Okay, so I just posted the link in the chat. So I think, like I said, that is an affiliate link. I'm not positive, but I believe so. Yay, Carol! If you decide to purchase them, I hope you love them. Let me know. I can't wait to show you guys the other one too, because I have like, you know, a whole purpose for the other one that I can't wait to share with you guys. You're so sweet, Carol. Thank you. So, does anybody have any plans for the big game tomorrow? I absolutely hate sports, but I love food. So, yeah, I'm excited to eat. And that is about it. I will not be watching the game. I don't even care about watching the commercials, even though I know a lot of people love that. Ren says there's a game tomorrow. I know. Ugh, I hate it. We're going to my brother's, though, so it'll be nice to see family and whatever, but... So let me know if you all have plans. Anything fun planned? Orders. I need to work on some too. Like I said, I don't have a bunch, but we all know if you don't have your orders, your shipping labels purchased by Monday morning, that money comes out and your account goes negative, and I hate that, so. Yes, I agree with that emoji, Ren. Catherine, like I said, please don't feel pressure to send me anything, but I would love it. Darn labels, I know. And I am too lazy to work on orders tonight, so whatever. What else? Did anybody do their taxes yet? Getting ready for the next week and then watching the game. Nice. Not wanting to do yours, yeah. Yay, Carol! Thank you so much! That's so exciting! Yay! All right, Carol's going to be the first victim of the new books. I color pictures for my Happy Mail. I did it today for you, girl. Love to color for people. Oh, yay! That's awesome. I know, taxes, right? Ew. Ew, ew, ew. Carol volunteers as tribute. Yay! Definitely let me know or let us know, Carol, if you like them. Maybe in the next live, if you've gotten them by then, you could give some feedback. So over receipts. Ugh, I know. It's, ugh. I have to be better this year at like tracking and whatever. I did see that there is, oh, Catherine, you have a master's in accounting. Girl, I'm sending you my info and let you do my taxes. There's like QuickBooks for Etsy. I know, like they try to, I'm sure, like try to sell you it or whatever when you go on your Etsy store manager. But I'm thinking like maybe that would be something that would be good to get. I don't know. And I'll send you Happy Mail of receipts. Uh-oh, Catherine, get ready. Ren's sending you all of her stuff. But yeah, I'm not a tracker, as you all know. Like, I don't keep spreadsheets, nothing. So I might look into that QuickBooks and see if maybe it's going to help me keep track of things better. I don't know. Oh yeah, Catherine's doing everybody's taxes. I decided to just do TurboTax because honestly, I'm too lazy to try to find somebody around here to do them for me. But TurboTax has like, you know, tiers or whatever. So the one that I decided to do is costs whatever. And then you have access to someone to talk like and ask questions whenever you need it. But also like you're protected from audits and whatever. So that's what I'm going to go with. But what's funny is I got something in the mail here and I actually saved it. Tax return preparation, and it says specializing in individual and small business tax returns. So I don't know, maybe I will try to contact these people and see. I don't know, it's $40 off too if I give this card that they sent in the mail, so I don't know. Did my taxes, then my FMLA paperwork came in, now I have to amend them. Ugh. I couldn't figure out how to enter this stuff on TurboTax. Really? It says like you put in that you're like a, what is it, independent contractor maybe? And then it says your expenses. Now I didn't enter any expenses yet because I'm just being lazy. But I'm assuming it's all kind of straightforward. I don't know. TurboTax is way cheaper. Yeah. I think it's like, I don't know, 190, maybe 200 and some. I don't know. To do it on TurboTax. So. My tax accountant is pretty cheap, but he doesn't do receipts. It's super easy to use. Catherine, I agree. My thing is just like, what if I do like, I guess I can't really input anything wrong. Maybe I could, I don't know. Or like if I forget to input something, I don't know. My account is $200. Yeah, that's a pretty good price, I believe, especially for if you have like a lot of receipts and all that stuff. So, and like, I always just thought like, oh, the government doesn't care about me. I don't make a ton of money in the scheme of things and whatever. But my sister-in-law actually said they got audited twice, like 2 separate years in a row. And like, she doesn't have like a small business or anything. So now I'm like, maybe they do audit the little people. So I have to be careful. I don't want to get in trouble. So, yeah. All I know is I'm trying to save up as much money as possible until I file those suckers, because I'm gonna need it. And then basically all of my savings is gonna go down the drain. You get audited if you do red flag. So can you elaborate, Catherine? Like, what would be a red flag? That's my fear, is being audited. Yeah, because like, yeah, I have receipts and stuff, but what if they're asking for something that I can't show? I don't know. I mean, I'm only gonna put in expenses for things I have receipts for. Obviously, I'm not gonna like inflate the numbers or anything, but still, I know nothing. So yeah, Catherine, give us all the info. Tell us the red flags that we need to avoid. Hey, Catherine, is there a way to write off my savings challenge purchases? If you do outrageous deductible things, or if you claim something off the wall out of the normal. Okay. I mean, I don't plan on doing that, but I do plan on claiming like my Etsy expenses for like savings challenges that I bought that I did on my channel. Also like some Temu purchases, because I showed them on my channel. So is that good, or should I not do that? I agree with Carol. You can claim your purchases. Okay, that's what I thought, because they technically are used for, you know, business, but whew, I don't know. I'm just not excited about it at all. Not at all. I usually try to file my taxes ASAP every single year, because we always get a refund. Not this year. I am waiting as long as possible. If you still show profit, does that keep you from being audited? Because they are used for your business, and yes, you can with your Etsy purchases, because you can say they are for giveaways. Catherine should do a live. I agree. Catherine, let's do it. Catherine is our tax expert that we are going to ask all our questions to. My daughter is literally up bouncing on her bed right now. Catherine rocks, yes. No, they will audit whether you make a profit or a loss. Ew. I have like a dry spot or something. I don't know. It's so itchy. You can tell it's all red. I can't stop touching it. Always keep all receipts for 7 years. Okay. Wendy, do you keep track of your mileage to the post office? No, I know I should. This year, I think I'm going to. I am saving all my receipts for every time I go to the post office, so I'll know X amount of miles there and back, and then I could multiply that by how many trips I took to the post office. But last year I didn't, and I went almost every single day. I don't live far at all, but still, I mean, it adds up. You can be audited up to 7 years later. Ew. Gross. That is terrible. So, like, okay, what if they audit people, but then people don't have like the paperwork or their receipts or whatever. Like, what do they do? I mean, 7 years. It's a long time. You will get fined. Ew. I don't like that answer. That's the worst. Oh, and you know what else, Catherine? What do you know, or what can you tell me about quarterly taxes? Because I think how do I handle that when I barely remember getting through this week? I know, right? I can't remember 5 minutes ago. And they are hefty fines. Hey, Janelle! I think if you owe, what, over $1,000 in taxes that you need to pay quarterly for, like, the next year. So, Catherine, does that mean I'm going to have to pay whatever I owe for 2023 and in addition make 4 payments in 2024? Because I'm just now remembering that and I don't got that kind of money. Janelle, we are grilling Catherine right now because she's answering our tax questions. So, fun. And will they tell me I need to pay quarterly taxes? Or should I just, am I supposed to know? So Ren already knows she has to pay quarterly. So Ren, are you, like, you have to make quarterly payments this year? Nobody's getting audited, Janelle, we hope. We're just talking like what if right now. Because Catherine told us we can be audited up to 7 years later. So keep all your receipts for 7 years. When you start your business, you choose quarterly or yearly. Most choose quarterly because if you do, it's easier payments. But how do you choose that? You mean like when I file the taxes the first time for the business? New sinking fund binder for audit. Pfft, yeah, I know, right? My mom, who is an accountant, says you estimate your quarterly. How do you estimate it? Janelle, at least you have your mom to do yours. That's good. I got nobody. So if let's say I pay quarterly taxes this year, right? By what you estimate to make. So if I pay my quarterly taxes this year, does that mean that when I go to file them next year in 2025 for this year, I will have already paid, right? You divide what you owe this year by 4, and that's what you pay quarterly. So essentially, I'm paying ahead, right? So if I were to pay all 2024 quarterly, then when I go to file in 2025, I won't owe unless I underestimate it, right? That makes sense? Yes, you're paying ahead. Okay, so I'm going to have to not only pay what I owe for 2023, but also pay quarterly for this year, right? Because no, I don't want to. I don't want to. I don't want to. I don't want to. How do I, okay, so I'm going to estimate it. Okay, great. So I'm just like, here, this is my quarterly money. Like, what? Like, how do they know Ren's okay for this? Well, Ren, you know what? I'm not. Ew, I don't like this, you guys. Right again. No one wants to pay. I know. Nobody does. But I just think, like, it will credit your account until you file next year. Now I'm just, like, even more worried about coming up with the money because I was already worried about coming up with what I owe for 2023, but now I have to come up with quarterly for 2024. And when is the first quarter up? a payment already have been due or be due like right now or something? Or like March? I did Instacart for 1.5 years. I used an app called Stride and put in all my receipts, documented my mileage, then told me my suggested amount that I should be setting aside on. Oh, that's awesome. Oh, July is the first one? Why July? Because quarterly, isn't that 4 times a year? You could tell, like, I'm an idiot when it comes to this stuff. QuickBooks does the same thing. Yeah, I might need to invest in that QuickBooks.
I'm sorry.
I didn't talk to you. April 15th, then 3 months later. Okay, so one is due in April and then July. Ugh. So if I'm going to owe 8 grand, I need to come up with 2K in April, 2K in July. I do not like this, you guys. I mean, I guess it's good because then your taxes are paid for the next year. It's just getting over the initial hump of coming up with what I owe for 2023 is going to be tough, but I'll figure it out because I have to, right? I have no other choice. April is for last year. Okay, the first quarter is due in July. It's all based on your revenue. Yeah. Well, I don't know. I made a lot of money on Etsy. You all saw the video if you watched it. So I just still, like I said, have to put in all of my expenses. I don't know exactly what they add up to yet, but that's how I understood all that. So I'm going to owe whatever I owe for 2023, and then I also have to make sure I have whatever for July. But then, like, what? Okay, so I'm going to send in my quarterly payment in July, but is there like a form or something? I mean, I guess there must be, right? That I would send in with it? Like, not enough deductions. I know. Made all the deductions. This live just got real fast. Yeah, you ain't kidding. I know, right? Real depressing. Most do 20% of all revenue checks. You go on the Department of Revenue site. Okay. I am not happy about this. Some even do 30%. Okay. Well, I should really put in my deductions and kind of get an idea of what I'm going to owe because it's just a lot of money I have to come up with. According to the tax website, it's April, June, September, and then January. Okay. Boo. We should be talking about happy, fun things and not taxes. But anyway, Catherine, thank you for answering all of my dumb questions. I may have more. I love numbers. This is happy for me. I'm weird, I know. They make up crap. Adulting is not fun. No, it is not. It's really not. Ooh, you guys, you know what? I have 5 more memberships to gift, I believe. Let me see. I do. So let's do it because I think they reset each month, which, I mean, this is why we have one. Yes. It's only the beginning of February, but I'm just going to do it anyway. Ooh, Vampire Diaries. I loved that show. I did read the books too. I love numbers when I get to keep those numbers. Yes. When it's numbers going up in my bank account. Yes, yes, yes. Okay, so I'm going to gift 5 memberships. Now, a lot of you are members anyway, and it does just do them randomly. I don't get to choose, but why not do it, right? So I'm going to hit the button, and then it will choose 5 random people. And I think the people don't even have to be watching currently. So I'm just going to hit the button. Let's see if anybody in here happens to get them. Okay, Christina. Oh, Christina should have been here. Chandra, Victoria, Stacy, and Bev. Yay! Yay! And I don't think any of them are watching. But if you happen to be, ladies, any of you, it's just a free 1-month membership where you get access to the perks like the emojis, the exclusive emojis and stuff like that. There's absolutely no obligation to like keep it or anything like that. It's just like I said, just I have YouTube gives me ones to gift, so why not do it, right? Team Damon. Ooh, yes. Yep. Now it's been several years since I've watched the show, but have any of you read the books though or no? Everybody's Team Damon. They like the bad boys. And love Bonnie. Jai loves Bonnie. Oh, Ren gifted a membership and it looks like Janelle got it. Yay! That's awesome. Thank you, Ren. Woohoo! Yay! That's so cool. Did not read the books. Again, years and years ago. I haven't read a book in so long already, but I used to be a reader. But the one thing that never made sense to me with the show, in the books, they always talked about, oh my God, what's the main girl's name? Elena, right? They always talked about her shining, like, golden hair, like her blonde hair, and they made her have dark hair in the show. I never understood that, because that was, like, a big, like, part of the books. I don't know. I guess that doesn't really matter in the long run, but I still didn't understand why they did that. Never read the books or watched them. I always, like, when I did read, I always read young adults, and they were always, like, were vampires or something like that. Like, you know, I still would read that kind of stuff, even though I'm old now. That describes Carolyn. Oh, right. But in the books, Elena was the blonde. And then, so was it Caroline and Bonnie in the show? I think in the books there was like a third best friend or something like that. I don't know. They switched the characters around kind of. You're missing out, Ren, on the best show. Wait, okay, so if you guys watched Vampire Diaries, did you watch the originals? Because that was kind of like a spin-off. I loved that one too. I'm interested to see if any of you watched that. Yeah, Ren's all about Harry Potter. Ren. Yes, Klaus. Yes, I was rooting for him by the end. Yes. I watched it all, then wait a month or two and watch it again. Did you see Ren? I don't know if it's true. I think they're making a Harry Potter show on HBO. Because if that's true, that would be amazing because it's HBO. So super exciting if that happens. The Originals was good, but I like Vampire Diaries better. Getting spicy here. Royal Pains? I have not. Upset at the ending of what, Jai? The Originals or Vampire Diaries? The Originals. I agree, sort of. Yeah. Did not love how it ended, but I think it was kind of like inevitable. I saw Royal Pains a few years ago. Yeah, I'll have to check it out. I just finished Why Women Kill. It was 2 seasons. Oh, it was great. It was fantastic. I loved it. Highly recommend. And it's like a dark kind of comedy. It's not like a serious, like scary or anything like that. Outlander, my mother-in-law used to watch that. She doesn't anymore. I've never seen it. A whole episode of Damon. Ooh la la. Yellowstone. I think my mother-in-law watched that too. I've never seen that. An inevitable end for sure. Yeah. Had to end the way it did. Oh wait, and then there's the third one. What's the third one? About the daughter. Shoot. Her name is Hope and she's at the school. Legacies, yeah. So have you guys watched that too? Is that over? I think that's still running. I haven't seen that in a while though. Virgin River. I never saw that one. Ooh, Bridgerton. Yes. I loved that. And the like little prequel about the Queen. Oh my God. I cried in the last episode. You think it's over? Oh. Waiting for Wednesday to come out with season 2. It's not good. What? Legacies? Yeah, I mean, it definitely was my least favorite of all of them, but I watched it still just because, I don't know. Because I did. I love that we, like, all have the same taste in, like, shows and stuff. How fun would it be to just, like, all get together and watch, like, some of these shows together? That would be awesome. Season 2 of Wednesday, I think she meant, Janelle. Yes, let's get everybody in the car and everybody drive to everybody. We'll pick up some dill pickle chips on the way. Can we do a live watching a show? Is that what? That's a good idea. I wonder how we could work that. I mean, I guess it would work just like this, except with a TV in the background. But do you think? I guess as long as you couldn't hear it or see it, there wouldn't be like any kind of copyright thing, right? So Janelle, did you watch it all then, or because you didn't like it, you just watched a little bit of Legacies? Because I think it had 3 or 4 seasons, I think. Lasted a while. If you like Virgin River, you would like Heartland. Never seen either of those. Through Zoom, we could do it. That would be fun, you guys. Is that free, Zoom? Or do you have to pay for it? Wait, and then everybody would show their faces. Right? Oh, that would be fun. We got to do this. It would have to be a show that's like streaming though and not live because, you know, I think a certain number of attendees are free. Ren says nope. Ren's camera will just be facing the wall. No, but it would be fun with everybody showing their faces because we could see like everybody's reaction to what they're watching and whatever. Sweet Magnolias was good too. I don't think I saw that one either, but I remember hearing about that. What's that one? I just noticed I'm the only non-member on here. That's funny. The Zoom screen would look like the opening of the Brady Bunch, yes. Watch the paint. What's the one about the two girls who grew up together and then they worked at like a radio station or something? I'm watching Farmer Wants a Wife. What is that? Oh, Ren gifted another membership. Marcia got it. Yay, Marcia. I think that maybe... Oh, yeah. See, there are a couple non-members, so you're not the only one, Catherine. I was going to say, I think Ren tried to hit Catherine there. No pressure at all, though, on the memberships, you guys. Like, seriously. I am not a lone soldier. Sarah's here. Hi, Sarah. We're just talking about TV shows. It's like The Bachelor, but farmers. Huh. I don't really watch any of that. I know my mother-in-law, once again, watches The Bachelor and stuff like that. She's retired, so she has a lot more TV time than me. I'm out of money now. Thank you, Ren. I appreciate that. I love Survivor and Amazing Race. Okay. Ren is super sweet, isn't she? She's the best. Hey, Champagne's not on. I'm surprised. She usually makes it to the late night ones. And I'm surprised Christina's not here too. I could whip out this prop money, but that won't pay my credit card. No, I don't think it will. Send it in with the bill, and then they'll call you. Ma'am, what is this money you sent us? It appears to be fake. Food for thought, though. I think both the children are sleeping, which is wonderful. And we have now been on 70 minutes. So I think I am going to disconnect. I think I'm going to go lay in bed. Why are you paying with tacos and birds? I want to try working with prop money, but it might screw me up. So Carol, my suggestion is to either use prop money that does not look like real money, or if you want to use the stuff that looks like real money, like I do, maybe put stickers on it, just so you don't get it confused. There has been a couple times where I've had prop money in my wallet by mistake. Luckily, I never gave it to anyone because I realized my mistake just in time. But now I keep the stickers on all of it so I don't get mixed up, because if you look at it really quick, good night, Janelle. If you look at it really quick, it does look like real money. I like the stuff that doesn't look real too, but I also like the real stuff because I feel like I have to concentrate just that teeny tiny little minuscule more amount than if it looks like a real dollar. bill, if that makes any kind of sense. I only use hundreds when I take money. This hair is, your wife is a beauty queen, okay? Duck face. This hair is called My People Get Me, okay? And so I come on with the real me. That's what this hair is. Sarah on a budget looks so real. So, the hair is the best. Hagrid. Oh, I'm not Hagrid. Today I'm like, what? Mohawkian? Mohawkian? I don't know. Totally rocking the pebbles too. See, you guys, you get me, right? I don't have to doll up. I don't have to try to do my hair. A mandrake, yeah. There you go. Don't give a crap hair. That's right. Comfy hair. My hair looks the same at the moment, right? I mean, toss it up in a clip. But yeah, Carol, I mean, if you ever have any questions or anything like that about the prop money, absolutely ask. I just like it. Like I said, I know I've said this a million times, but I like to try to keep as much money in the bank as I can, so. Thrifty Mandrake. Mine looks the same too. Mom hair don't care. Yep. Just being real. That's right. You all know that's what you're going to get with me. All real all the time. All right. But as I was saying, I am going to let you all go. I'm going to go relax and probably fall asleep in like 2 minutes. Try it once I move on to sinking funds. Yeah, like I said, if you have any questions, absolutely never hesitate to reach out or anything like that. I just got mine off Amazon if you like the stuff that looks real. If not, obviously there are Etsy shops that have digital downloads and whatever. You know, there's so many choices out there, so. But yes, I hope everyone has a good night. Thank you for chatting with me. Look out for a video tomorrow morning. I have a savings challenge video coming out. And yeah, I love you guys. So I will see you in the next one. Bye.